I'm Beth Iverson with the Iverson Real Estate Group with RE/MAX Results. And today I'd like to talk to you about agency relationship. Agency relationship is kind of one of those subject matters that people find a little bit boring, but as a licensed real estate agent, it is one of the first things that we are to talk to the consumer about. And what it really involves is just helping you understand how we can work with you and for you as a licensed person. Because as in real estate, we all have to be licensed, and with that license with the state of Minnesota, we have a lot of laws, rules, and ethics that govern our license and how we can act and perform on behalf of a consumer. So the first thing that we can do is act as a seller's broker. And a seller's broker is simply that. We are representing a seller in the transaction, and what our job is to help them understand what the value of their house is, and our marketing strategy of how we're going to go about marketing, and we negotiate out a real estate commission with this seller of the property. A commission might range anywhere from say 5 to 7%, and then from that we split that with what's called a buyer's agent. And a buyer's agent is simply that, a person who represents a buyer in the transaction. And the buyer's agent is going to schedule showings on behalf of the buyer. They're going to get them out looking at homes. They're going to help you with the financing of a property. And then at the point when you're ready to write an offer, they're going to help you put together all the documents. They're going to pull up comparables to help you review the price of the home and what you should be offering. And then you also have what's called dual agency. And dual agency can happen in one or two circumstances. The first is if you are working with an agent and have a signed contract, and also have a signed contract to that agent with the seller of the home. Now you're going to be in dual agency because they're representing two parties of the same transaction. The other time that dual agency happens is if I have a signed contract with you as a buyer, I'm RE/MAX Results, and we go out and look at a lot of homes that are out there, and we can show you every type of home that's out there. It doesn't matter who it's listed with, whether it's RE/MAX Results, Coldwell Banker Burnett, Edina Realty, no matter who it is. But if one of the homes that you choose to buy is actually listed with another RE/MAX Results agent, then that's what creates dual agency, because we're with the same company. Our license is under that same corporate umbrella. What the law says is that we cannot negotiate to the advantage of one client over the other. So we have to treat all parties fairly. And then the last type of agency is called a facilitator. And that's where we don't represent either party of the transaction. We just help facilitate the transaction by helping them understand, again, the paperwork, getting them to a successful closing. And the cost of that will range, again, depending upon how much services we're actually rendering to that person. So that's kind of the gist of agency. Yeah, a seller's agent, a buyer's agent, dual agency, or facilitator. Thank you.